Can you believe that? Ground ball short. This should end it. Lindor sits. He throws, and the Cleveland Indians of 2016.
Afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Nationals Park in Washington, where the Phillies will take on the Washington Nationals for the second game of this three-game series. Hello, everybody. Brandon G here for Phillies baseball. Chris Acho and Matt Scherzer on the mound. Nationals and Phillies from Nationals Park. Matt Scherzer is 0-2 with a 6.75 ERA. He's pitched 9 innings in 2 games. 8 walks and 8 strikeouts. He looks to get that ERA down. He looks to get his first win of the season. John Jay will lead it off for the Phillies.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, center fielder, number 21.
Scherzer into the windup, and this is the first pitch of the ball game. On the outside corner for a strike. No balls and 1 strike. Scherzer gets his sign. Wind up, and the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball over the second. Takes it and throws over to Zimmerman for the out. Has 1 down here in the first.
Second, third baseman, number 6.
The Phillies lineup is John Jay, Anthony Rendon, Brandon Jordan, Maikel Franco, Jose Bautista, Wilson Ramos, Edmund London, Brock Holt, and Chris Acho. There's Anthony Rendon batting at .346. There's the pitch. Swing, ground ball over the shortstop. Barehanded throws over the first, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder, Brandon Jordan.
A nice play by the shortstop. He had to run forward and barehanded and flip it over the first, and he got the out there. There's Brandon Jordan. He's batting at .439 with 5 home runs and 12 RBIs. He's 5th in the National League. And batting average, Jordan and Franco, the power hitters. Scherzer winds, and here's the pitch. On the outside corner, but they call it a ball. Umpiring crew, second base James Kingsley, first Larry Buller, third base Gary Simmons, and home plate the crew chief Patrick Johnson. Scherzer's ready, and he 1-0. Swing and a foul. 1 ball and 1 strike. Scherzer from the windup. A 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
Outside, 2 balls and 1 strike to Brandon Jordan. Scherzer ready. And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Around first base, Zimmerman's there, puts it away. That'll retire the Phillies as they go in order. After 1.5, the Phillies knocked the Nationals come into bat. This is the Phillies Radio Network. Chris Acho on the mound for the Phillies, 2-0 with a 2.40 ERA in 15 innings. He's given up 7 hits, 1 walk, and 16 strikeouts. As we deliver the lineup, brought to you by Tops, we have Denard Span batting first in center field, Ian Desmond batting second and playing shortstop, Bryce Harper batting third and playing right field, Ryan Zimmerman batting fourth and playing first base, and batting fifth is Salvador Perez catching. Martin Prado, he's batting sixth. Batting seventh is Espinoza. Seventh, and Michael Taylor batting 8th, and we have Mike Scherzer batting 9th and catching. So the Phillies failed to do anything in the top of the first. Chris Acho looking to have a 1-2-3 inning, the same as Scherzer. Denard Span will lead it off. Denard Span.
The center fielder, Denard Span.
And he got 238. Acho ready in the pitch. In for a strike. No balls and 1 strike.
0-1's the count.
It's a sign from Ramos, the 0-1. Swinging a foul. There's no balls and 2 strikes. Acho ready. The 0-2 pitch. Swinging a miss. He struck him out. 1 strikeout for Acho to start the game. And they'll bring up Ian Desmond. Ian Desmond is batting at .351. He has a home run and 11 RBIs, leads the Nationals in that department. Wind in the pitch. Swinging a foul, no balls and 1 strike. No, 1 pitch.
Inside ball 1.
Inside for a ball, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Acho does not walk a lot of hitters, but he has that fastball that can go over 100 miles an hour. And sometimes it can lose control. The 2-1 pitch is a swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Acho getting a sign for Ramos. There's a 2-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball to right field. That is a fair ball. Base hit. So Ian Desmond's at first with a single. That ball just made it fair down the right field side. And a line shot. There's Bryce Harper batting at .308, 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. Acho going from the stretch. And a pitch to Harper. Swinging a foul down the right field side. Just made it foul. No balls and 1 strike with a runner on first. 1 out. Acho ready. The 0-1 pitch. Inside. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 1 to count. And a 1-1 pitch, runner goes to the call strike. Throw on the second is not in time. Umpire didn't hesitate to get the outs, make a call. Desmond is in there safely. The umpire probably knew that Desmond was safe. Ball and 2 strikes to Bryce Harper. Acho taking a look at second, and here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing, line drive, base hit in the left field. Desmond will stop at third. Harper at first. Nationals have runners at first and third, and 1 out. This one was sinking in a little bit, but Harper was able to hit it in the left field. Pass the shortstop and third base for a base hit. There's Ryan Zimmerman. The pitch to Zimmerman, swing and a miss. No balls and one strike. Nacho going from the stretch. Here's the 0-1. Outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Throw on the first, and Harper gets back. Nacho ready. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the deep center field. Jay going back, making the catch, tagging at third with Desmond, and he'll score. It's a sacrifice fly RBI for Zimmerman, and the Nationals lead it 1-0. There's Salvador Perez, who's batting at .238. He homered in last night's ball game. The Nationals on the board here in the bottom of the first. There's the pitch to Perez, swing and a miss. No balls and 1 strike. Nacho ready. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
High, 1-1. Nacho ready. 1-1 pitch. Swing, ground ball to third, both on the second for the out. And that'll retire the Nationals, but they do get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to second. 1-0 Washington. There's Maikel Franco batting at .419, 7 home runs, 13 RBIs, leads the major leagues in that department. And here is the pitch to Franco. In for a strike. Franco has a 17-game hitting streak dating back to last season. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a fly ball to left field. Coming on is Michael Taylor, and they'll put it away. That is 1 down here in the second.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Jose Bautista.
Nationals defensively, Taylor in left, Span in center, Harper in right, Prado at third, Desmond short, Espinoza second, Zimmerman at first, Salvador Perez catching. That's how the Nationals will line up defensively. Here's Jose Bautista batting at .231. Here's the pitch to Bautista. Outside corner for a strike. No balls and 1 strike. Game is simulcast on MLB Network. Scherzer ready, and the pitch. Swing. Ground ball up in the middle. The Nationals are having the defense shift. A base hit. The shortstop was playing close to second base. And Bautista is on with 1 out. It'll bring up Wilson Ramos. One out and 1 on. Here's the pitch to Ramos. Bautista goes, swing and a line shot caught by Bernard Span. Bautista went on the pitch, but Ramos flies out in the center field.
First baseman, Edmund London.
2 down will bring up Edmund London, who's batting at .242. He has 3 home runs and 8 RBIs. He homered yesterday. Pitch to London. Outside corner for a strike. No balls and one strike. Scherzer ready. And the 1-0-1 pitch. Swing and a base hit in the right field. Zimmerman almost had a chance to dive and make a spectacular play, but just passed his glove.
Second baseman.
And London chased it outside, but he managed to hit it in the right field. Zimmerman was playing a little bit shallow above first base. So here's Brock Holt with 2 on, 2 outs. Scherzer from the stretch and the pitch. Strike one. Right down the middle. Phillies put up an 11th spot yesterday against the Nationals. Scherzer ready. And the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a foul. There's no balls and 2 strikes. The Reds give Scherzer the sign. Scherzer looks at second base. Batista's at second. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball bounces up there. It gets away, and the runners will advance. So the Phillies have runners at second and third with 2 outs. So a chance for the Phillies to get something going here. Ball and 2 strikes. They scored a wild pitch. Scherzer ready. A 1-2 pitch. Swing and a foul. Had a cut, but he fouled it. It's still 1-2. Scherzer ready. A 1-2 pitch. Swing and another foul. Still 1-2. Scherzer good from the stretch. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the left field. Taylor coming on, and he'll make the catch. And that'll retire the side. No runs. 2 hits. No errors. 2 left. We go to the bottom of the second. Nationals lead it 1-0. You listen to the Phillies Radio Network. Here's Martin Prados, batting at 273 and a home run and 3 RBIs. Nationals come into this game at 3-7. Here's the pitch to Prado, in for a strike. Not the start that the Nationals wanted. Phillies come in with a record of 7-3. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ooh, way out in front of that. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on 3 pitches. Had Prado looking silly there in that at bat. 1 down. Phillies defensively are Batista, John Jay, and Jordan left to right. Third to first is Rendon, Franco, Brock Holt, Edmund London, Wilson Ramos catching, and Acho the pitcher. Here is Danny Espinosa. Espinosa not having a good year so far in 10 games. He's batting at 173. He does have a home run. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Acho ready. The 1-0 pitch. Outside, 2 balls and no strikes. Acho ready again. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 1 strike.
I got 2 on the count.
Ramos gives Acho the sign. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a foul. The count is even at 2-2. Acho ready. The 2-2 pitch. High full count. Michael Taylor waiting on deck. Acho getting the sign from Wilson Ramos. The wind in the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4 inside. Espinosa jaws a walk.
Batting 8th. Left fielder.
First walk given up by Acho. Here's Michael Taylor batting at .235, 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. Acho ready, and the pitch. Inside for a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. Acho ready. The 1-0. Down the middle for a strike, 1-1. Acho working from the stretch. And the pitch. Like that was down the middle, but they call it low for a ball. 2 balls and 1 strike. Acho getting a sign throw to first, not in time. Acho from the stretch. A 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. One on, 1 out. Nationals lead at 1-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Acho ready. The 2-2 pitch. Low, it's a full count. Matt Scherzer waits on deck. Acho from the stretch. The 3-2 pitch. Inside, ball 4, and that is the 2nd walk given up by Chris Acho. Acho doesn't walk a lot of batters. This is his 2nd walk. And Matt Scherzer, the pitcher, will be up to bat. Scherzer does not have a hit this season. Acho working from the stretch. Scherzer the bunt. Here's a pitch. Oh, this is a nice bump. Bunts it. Throws over the first for the out. Sacrifices good. Runners move up from 1 base.
The center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
And they'll bring up Denard Span. Denard Span's 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. They scored that play a sacrifice 5-3. Acho ready, and the pitch. Swing. Ground ball to first base. They're going to get 1 run out of it and get the RBI. No, they don't. Excuse me. I thought it was 1 out. They don't. The inning is over. Lucky for the Phillies, they get out of a jam as we go to the 3rd. Nationals lead it 1-0. You're listening to the Phillies Radio Network. Here's Chris Acho. He's batting at .500. Scherzer ready. And the pitch to Acho was high for a ball. 1. Scherzer ready. And the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a foul, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. There's the 1-1 pitch. Inside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Scherzer ready again. The 2-1 pitch. Swing, ground ball, nice play by the shortstop, and it's a high throw but backed up nicely by Salvador Perez before it gets into the dugout.
Now batting, center fielder.
Nice awareness by Salvador Perez. He didn't know the ball was going to get over his head before it was thrown, but he did his job covering first, backing up Zimmerman as the ball was thrown high by Ian Desmond. Here's John Jay. Acho's at first, throw over the first, and Acho gets back. So it'll be an error on the play. Here's the pitch to Jay. Outside for a ball. Acho does have speed. Scherzer ready. And the pitch, 1-0 pitch. Low, 2 balls and no strikes. Scherzer ready again. And the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a fly ball in a deep left field. This ball's hit pretty deep. Span going back, makes the catch. Looked like that ball was traveling. Span makes the catch, is 1 down.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
And Anthony Rendon will be the batter. Rendon grounded out his first time up. Scherzer ready. Go over to first, and Acho gets back. Scherzer ready. Acho goes, a called strike. Throw on the second is not in time. And a stolen base for Chris Acho. Chris Acho has the speed. He was running close to 20 miles an hour on that one. No balls and 1 strike to Rendon. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls and 2 strikes. Pitch was right down the heart of the plate. Scherzer getting a sign from Perez. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Low, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Scherzer thought that was strike 3. Did not get the call. Scherzer back on the mound. Now takes a look at second. Now delivers the 1-2 pitch. Swinging another foul. It's still 1-2. Scherzer looks back at second. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a miss. Struck him out. Perez throws over the first for the out. And Zimmerman throws over the third just for precautionary measures. Acho didn't go nowhere. It's 2 outs. And I'll bring up Brandon Jordan. Scherzer still takes a look at second. And the pitch. In for a strike. There's no balls and 1 strike. Jordan popped out in the first inning. Scherzer's doing great with his command here. He's thrown 33 pitches so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Scherzer taking a look at Acho. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Perez getting a sign to Scherzer. Scherzer looking out second base. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the right center field. This ball is deep, and it is off the top of the wall. Acho scores Jordan rounding second. He's going to try to go for it inside the park home run, and you can forget it. He is out. Jordan just kept on running. I thought that ball was going to go out of here, but the Phillies tied a game on a hit. None left. We go to the bottom of the third. It's 1-1. Welcome back. Ian Desmond will lead off. He is 1 for 1. Jordan kept on running. And he had no shot because that ball was thrown perfectly. And Jordan was out by 10 miles. Here's the pitch. High in for a strike, but Jordan does get an RBI out of that one. Acho ready. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 3 strikeouts for Acho. That's 1 down there in the bottom of the third.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
There's Bryce Harper. Harper singled his first time up. Acho ready. And the pitch. And for a strike.
0-1.
No balls and 1 strike. Acho ready. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nothing in 2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball to deep right field. Forget about that one. That ball is way out of here. Home run, Bryce Harper. And the Nationals take a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the third inning. That was a no doubt about it. That's Harper's 3rd home run of the season. Well, that pitch was right down the middle, and Harper just hammered that one. Up in the top deck. 427 feet. Here's Ryan Zimmerman. The pitch to Zimmerman, swinging a foul. There's no balls and 1 strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nothing in 2. Acho ready, and the 0-2 pitch. High for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Acho getting the sign. A 1-2 pitch. Upside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Acho ready. The 2-2. Full count. Salvador Perez waits on deck. Acho ready to 3-2. Swing and a foul. It's still a full count. Acho ready to 3-2. Swing and a foul down the third base side. Acho ready. A 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 4 strikeouts for Acho, and there's 2 down here in the third.
The catcher, number 13.
And they'll bring up Salvador Perez. Acho is close to throwing 50 pitches. This is his 50th pitch right here, and the pitch is up high for a ball. Is 1-0. Perez grounded out in the first. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a foul, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Call. 3rd strike. He struck him out. 5 strikeouts for Acho. Nationals get a run on a homer by Bryce Harper. Matt Vasgersian will have the call in the 4th after 3. 2-1 Nationals.
I'm Dan Plesac, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Jose Bautista. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
First baseman number 23, Edmund.
Striding in once again, Edmund London. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
The 0-1 on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Nationals on top, 2-1. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fooled him a bit as this high in the air towards right center and shallow. Jordan has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Standing in, Danny Espinosa. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Standing in now, Michael Taylor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Just gets a piece there at 98 on the gun. It's a foul ball. Here's the 2-1 to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 31, Max Scherzer.
At the plate, Max Scherzer. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Brock Holt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Chris Acho. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, John Jay.
In now is John Jay. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Phillies down in order. They're down 2-1. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Denard Span.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Bautista has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Stop Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Up high. 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jordan going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there, and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, the double was his 3rd of the season here in this first month. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ryan Zimmerman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Oh, that's got to be so frustrating for the pitcher. Now, I know the ball was hit hard, but he kind of olayed that. With runners in scoring position, you got to throw your body in front of it and knock it down.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Nationals 3 and the Phillies 1. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. In there, strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Ground ball left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Jordan. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Ready once again, Michael Franco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to Prado at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score holds. It's 3-1. Marco Estrada enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 28, Marco Estrada.
Digging in once again, Martin Prado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Martin Prado.
In there, no balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Danny Espinoza. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Left fielder, Michael Taylor.
Striding in once again, Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, he hammered that curveball right past the first baseman, diving on that ball, by the way. Great effort, but that ball's just hit too hard to catch.
Scherzer.
Into the box now, Max Scherzer, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. 1 left for Washington, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Hello and welcome to MLB The Show. I'm Matt Vestry.
Welcome back. After 6 innings of play, it's the Nationals 3 and the Phillies 1. And the Phillies radio network, Jose Bautista leads off here in the 7th. Bautista's 1 for 3. Here's a pitch to Bautista. Is up high for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a foul. Is 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1. Swinging a foul. Still 1 ball. Now is 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swinging another foul. Here's the 1-2 again. Inside, 2-2. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Sway got a fly ball in the center field. And our Span's coming all the way from deep, all the way in the shallow center to make the play. There's one down there in the top of the 7th.
Wilson.
It'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. 0 for a ball, 2 balls and 1 strike. Two one on the way. Swing and a fly ball to left field. And Michael Taylor there to make the catch from the 42, Jackie Robinson.
Number 23.
2 down.
Edmund.
And it'll bring up Edmund London. London singled in the second inning, is 1 for 2. Here's a pitch to London.
Nope.
Up high,
Ball
1 ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
One on the way. Low for a ball. Excuse me, in for a strike is 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a foul, and it's now 1-2. It's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
For a strike. Excuse me, it's ball 2. 2-2, my mistake. Now the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of 1-2-3 inning for Max Scherzer. Stretch time here at Nationals Park to go to the bottom of the 7th. Phil's down in order. It's 3-1 Nationals. Phillies manager, he's going to make a double switch. And Brian Morris will be the new pitcher. This is his 6th game, 0-1, a 3.60 ERA, 6 strikeouts, in 5 innings.
Number 8. Jeff Mathis.
Jeff Mathis will be the catcher. Here's a pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Up high for a ball, 1 ball and no strikes.
Yep, that ball went.
Here's a pitch, swing, fly ball in the shallow left, coming on is Franco from shortstop, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
There's Ian Desmond, 2 for 3, doubled, singled, and scored 2 runs. Here's the pitch. In for a strike, no balls and 1 strike. Morris ready. The 0-1 pitch. Swing. Ground ball right over to London. He'll step on the bag at first. And that is 2 down.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
It'll bring up Bryce Harper. He homers back in the 3rd inning. Bryce Harper giving the Nationals a 2-1 lead with his 3rd home run of the season. Phillies don't want to give up another home run to Harper here. Here's a pitch. Up high for a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. Starts getting a sign, and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a foul. There's 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a foul. There's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball over the second. Shortstop Franco picks it up, fires over the first for the out, and that'll retire the Nationals. Nationals, no run. Sid Sanderson none left. We go to the 8th. The Nationals lead it 3-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 53, Jordan Walden. Leading off for Philadelphia, second baseman.
Jordan Walden is the new pitcher for the Nationals. We'll get his record in a moment, but here's the first pitch is inside for a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. Walden is 1-0, a 4.26 ERA. Left-handers, they're hitting .429 against right-handers, .231. Nationals have Melican in the bullpen and Storin in the bullpen as well. Phillies trying to get something going here in the 8th. There's the pitch. In for a strike is 1 ball and 1 strike. Walden going from the stretch here. And the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. A 2-1 pitch. And for a strike, it's 2-2. 8th inning. Phillies trail the Nationals 3-1. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a foul down the first base side. Count still even. Ben Zobrist was injured in the game last night against the Nationals. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Outside for a count. We'll get an update on his prognosis in our next broadcast. Here's the 3-2 pitch. High ball 4, and Brock Holt draws a walk.
Now batting, catcher, Jeff Mathis.
That'll bring up Jeff Mathis.
Your attention, please.
And Adrian Beltre will be the pinch hitter for Mathis. So Mathis came in to catch. But he is taken out for Adrian Beltre here. Walden ready. And the pitch to Beltre. In for a strike. No balls and 1 strike. Beltre 41 hits away from career hit number 3,000. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Low, 1 ball and 1 strike. You would see that his playing time will increase early in the season. There's the 1-1. In full ball, 2 balls and 1 strike. Beltre will probably get the start tomorrow. The manager was thinking about making him the everyday shortstop and putting Rendon in when they face left-handers. We'll see how that plays out. Now the 2-1 pitch. In for a strike. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a foul, and it's still 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hold at first, nobody out. The 2-2 pitch. Inside, a full count. John Jay waiting on deck. All and ready. The 3-2 pitch. Call. Third strike. Struck him out. One down there in the 8th. Then they will bring up John Jay.
John Jay.
Jay is 0 for 3. Walden ready, and here's the pitch. High for a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. One and ready. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High for a ball, 2 balls and 1 strike. Go on the first ball, gets away. It is out in foul ground in the right field. Holt will go over to second. A bad throw by Walden. Just an off-bounds throw by Walden. And Holt is at second base. It'll be an E1 on Walden. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In for a strike. It is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Phillies trying to get that run home here. Make it a 1-run game with the heart of the order coming up. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit it. John Jay is hit by a pitch, and it puts 2 on and 1 out.
Third baseman.
And it'll bring up Anthony Rendon. So Jay is hit by the pitch. He'll go over to first base. I don't think Walden meant to do that. Anthony Rendon, he singled in the 6th inning. Chris Warner in the Nationals bullpen. Here's the pitch to Rendon, in for a strike, no balls and 1 strike. Brandon Jordan waiting on deck. Is ready. Warren's ready. The 0-1 pitch. Swing at a line shot in the right field. That's a base hit. Going all the way to the wall. Runner 1 scores. And stop it at third base is Anthony Rendon. Excuse me. Stopping at third, yes, second base.
Brandon Jordan.
As John Jay. Rendon is at second. It's a 3-2 ball game. And they'll bring up Brandon Jordan. Drew Storm will come into the game and pitch for the Nationals. So Rendon is at second. Jay is at third. Here's Jordan. 2 on, 1 out. The pitch to Jordan is outside for a ball. So the Phillies getting a hit here in the 8th. It is a 3-2 ball game. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a base hit to left field. Jay scores. This game is tied at 3 here in the 8th inning. An RBI single for Brandon Shorten, and the Phillies have tied the game at 3. And it'll bring up Maikel Franco Jordan. His second run batted in this game. And remember, he was thrown out trying to go for an inside the park home run. Here's Maikel Franco. The Phillies were down much of this game. They have come back and tied it. Matt Scherzer will get a no decision. He pitched well, but the Phillies fought back and tied this game, and the Phillies have runners at first and second and 1 out for Maikel Franco. Stone ready, and a pitch to Franco. Swing, ground ball to second, might be a double play. Back to second for 1 on the first. That's a double play, and that'll retire the side. But the Phillies, they tie the game with 3 hits. They leave 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Phillies Nationals tied at 3.
Your attention, please.
Woody Francis will be the new catcher for the Phillies.
Number 30, Woody Francis.
Ryan Zimmerman will be the batter. He's 1 for 2 with a single. He singled in the 5th.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the pitch to Zimmerman. In for a strike. No balls and 1 strike. Morris is still in the ball game. Morris ready, and a pitch to Zimmerman. In for a strike, no balls and 2 strikes. Morris again, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball to deep right field. Short and going back. This ball's out of here. Home run, Ryan Zimmerman. And the Nationals are back on top 4-3 here in the bottom of the 8th. So Ryan Zimmerman hits 3rd home run of the season, gives the Nationals the lead, and Salvador Perez will come up the bat. That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, and Zimmerman hits it in the opposite field to right. His 3rd home run of the season. Here's Salvador Perez.
Number 13, Salvador.
Here's the pitch to Perez. Swing at a foul. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Low, 3 balls and 1 strike. Martin Prado waits on deck. There's a 3-1 pitch. Inside, ball 4. Salvador Perez draws a walk.
Now batting, third baseman.
It'll bring up Martin Prado, who's 0 for 3. Here's the pitch, in for a strike. Pitch and in for a ball. Runner goes, pitches a swing and a foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and another foul. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swinging another foul. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line shot to right. Hope with the play. Turns around on second. Back to first for double play. So it's 2 down. Nice play by Brock Hope.
Number 8, second baseman.
He took it from the hole, spun around and threw the second. Franco Warren threw the first and got the double play. Four, 3 is the pitch. In for a strike. Espinosa the batter. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Low and inside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Ready, and the pitch. Low, and it's 3-1. Michael Taylor waits on deck. There's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Nationals up 4-3 on a Zimmerman home run. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a full count.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Morris ready, and the 3-2 pitch. Sway, ground ball over the Holt. Holt picks it up, fires over the first. It was a ball bounced to first place, but Edmund London scooped it up. That'll retire the side. Nationals get a run on the Zimmerman home run. That was 1 hit, no errors, and none left. We go to the 9th. Nationals up 4-3. So the Phillies here in the 9th inning will try to tie the game, and Nationals manager, they will make a double switch here. Mark McClennan will come in. This will be his second game. He has a 9.00 ERA, 1 inning. Left-handers are batting at 667, while right-handers batting at 333. Is Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2. So this is a save situation here. Lincoln ready, and here's the pitch, and is outside for a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. Milliken ready. And a 1-0 pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Playable. And this will be caught by Ryan Zimmerman. That ball looked like it was going to go into the dugout. But Zimmerman makes the play. And there's 1 down there in the 9th. What a play by Ryan Zimmerman. Drew Stubbs will be the pinch hitter. Here's Stubbs on Milliken, gets it out. Here's Stubbs, the batter. Here's a pitch to Stubbs, swing and a foul ball down the first base side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Lincoln ready. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a base hit to right field. That's going to split the gap and go all the way to the LED sign. Stubbs on his way to second. He has a stand-up double, and he represents the tying run here in the top of the 9th. It'll bring up Edmund London. So Stubbs with a double. His first of the season. Here's Edmund London. Milliken is ready. Looks at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is outside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Melican ready. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a flail hit ball to left field. Fair foul, and it's a foul ball. Oh, that ball was just fouled by a few feet. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a foul. There's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Melican ready. Takes a look at Stubbs at second. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ball bounced up there, but the runner doesn't advance. So it's 2-2. Melican ready. The 2-2 pitch. Call. Third strike. Struck him out. That pitch seemed a little high. London not happy with the call. It's 2 down there in the 9th inning. That pitch was knee high, but he called it a strike. And here's Brock Hope. Last hope for the Phillies to tie it. Melican ready. The pitch to Hope. Low for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Melican ready. The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a foul. There's 1-1. Phillies trying to tie this game. Melican ready. The 1-1 pitch. Sway. Ground ball tapped over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman picks up, runs over to first base, and the Nationals even this series at 1 with a 4-3 victory here at Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. Ryan Zimmerman, the player of the game. He hit the home run in the bottom of the 8th to give the Nationals the lead. The Nationals win it by the score of 4-3, and they will wrap up the series tomorrow afternoon. For our entire crew, Brandon G saying good night from Washington. This is the Phillies Radio Network.